fuck, bro?
That's not very ladylike with me.
Wow, are you eating
okay,
something
bro.
we aren't supposed to be eating right now?
Like, I made
Whoa,
this,
whoa,
bro.
whoa! You got proof of you eating that. Look at this dough. That's a good dough. Don't touch it. Don't ruin her.
To wash your hands.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wash my hands, you know. Just wash your hands.
That's soap. That's good soap.
So
Hygiene is important. So you don't know
No.
does this make you uncomfortable?
What? Why?
Repeat all again. Det er sådan, at du får håndledet, du får dem her, og du skal også have neglene. Okay, where do I dry hands?
I didn't. I just like made it squirt all over the floor.
Thing. Soft thing. Yeah.
It's not that soft.
That's because it's fresh.
This is a ball.
I forgot about that.
See this ball?
Can I touch your ball?
That's a smooth ball.
Ah, that's a nice ball.
Now
man.
roll. Yeah, like roll it around. May look like you're doing
I'm a
something.
bad woman, I don't know how to roll. Cut the lids in.
It's supposed to be a round ball, Victoria.
Let's make it a square.
No.
We like Minecraft.
Victoria, stop.
I'm sorry. Do you like my ball?
It's a good ball.
Do you like my ball?
This is surprisingly zoomed in.
I like it when you touch my ball.
Just
Put it back.
slap it down there.
No, be gentle.
Slap it.
Please be gentle,
Gentle
Daddy.
slap.
That girl, but not that bad girl.
And now it sits and waits for another 30 minutes. Not another
Outside
30
is-
minutes, but
I'll be back, baby.
The outside is the inside is dry, but the outside is not.
I'll come back, baby.
make the inside a bit more wet.
Just make it up. It's not
It's a bit more wet. Not that much.
Yeah, we just want him to like not be soaked, but wet.
Yeah, like I just put a single drop of water on it,
As you can see.
as you can see, and there you go. Now it's perfect.
I'll be back, baby.
I have the high ground.
3, 2, 1.
Fucking beat that thing! Yeah,
Calm down.
go on. That's fucking cheating, Victoria. I swear. There you go. Good job. Who the fuck is gonna win? Who's winning, Victoria? That's right. You're losing.
Calm
You
down.
see that? Fuck yeah!
I just got launched into the ditch.
3, 2, 1.
No.
I can still win this.
No, you
This
can't.
is gone horribly wrong in
I
the
can
wait.
still.
No, you can't. We're out, Daniel. You have to put it back. It's out, Daniel. You have to take another.
Oh, well.
Daniel.
3,
2,
1.
Why?
Why?
Disqualified.
Is that mine? Which one's mine?
That's mine.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
yours.
you're disqualified, man.
Why do they keep on jumping shit?
Yours is unfair, Marcus.
It's defense. But that one had.
See, clearly. Fuck off, Daniel. Yours is disqualified. Come
You get
on,
more
come on.
damage.
Okay,
3,
guys. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. No, not again.
Easy win.
Disqualified. Daniel wins. No point anymore.
3, 2,
2, 1.
My secret technique.
We'll synchronize, we'll never hit each other.
Now go! Use flash! Haha. You thought I didn't do anything, but secretly it's been beating down your Bakugan the whole
It's
time.
not a back again.
And just like that,
It's not a dagger, it's a
I
Beyblade.
win.
You win, yeah.
Yeah, good job. You won him back again, even though it's Beyblade.
This is our dough chart.
Show it to the camera.
He has a little mouth there. He's kind of sad, but so are we. So
Yeah,
it fits.
that's because I didn't give him
Hey
milk
there.
enough as a kid. So.
Look, he's waving at you. Haha,
Yeah,
so
hi.
cute.
Let me have
Oh,
hold
you
my.
can hold him. Oh.
I'm
Great.
missing a
Now I gotta
leg.
cut his head off. Do you have a knife?
There's an
Knife.
entire row of knives.
Which one do we use?
Not a big one.
that one's a good middle one. Yeah.
First, you cut off the arms.
Makes it suffer.
I think is that a good size?
That's gonna be big.
Is it?
The dough has to
Then
be
you
pretty.
cut off the dick.
Whoa.
Cut off
Doesn't even
both
have a
legs
dick
at
yet.
once.
I thought it was female.
It does have a dick. I gave it.
Well,
Yeah,
you just got a split.
Like that, maybe? No, it's like that, you know. We're
That's a
following,
hip.
we're following the recipe precisely. We know what we're doing.
It told us to make a baby.
Yes. It is true. A dough baby, not a real baby, you know, just...
No, also, the baby, I'm just gonna say, like, the baby we're trying to make might not come out as you wanted.
Yeah, Marcus, you gotta fix that.
No. It's terrible.
And then we cut off the head. Gotta do multiple hits.
It's gotta be nearly
squish up the head.
head in his neck.
And there you go.
Half of the head.
Yeah, you don't want to cut off the head completely. You know,
That's too much.
you want to make sure that's just like a bit hanging, so they can't get into the headless club. You know.
Make him really salty. A really salty ghost.
And then they'll complain about not being able to get into the headless club, and it's like.
Then you get angry
And
ghosts.
they'll get into the headless club, but they won't be allowed to be on the council.
You were on the council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
Just below the neckline.
Is that its double chins?
I don't know how big this is. We might want to make them smaller.
No, I think this is a good size. You also need to put stuffing in it. That takes space, so
Yeah.
I mean,
it isn't supposed to be too small.
we're making them flat. So it's like,
Yeah, but well, I think they're fine.
look at that beauty.
Is that your boy?
Right there.
Okay, yes.
Now, if you look at here, you see some good meat. Slap it around a bit.
But it's not meat.
Do you hear that? Oh yeah.
We didn't
Here
make
we have
cakes, so
a dough roll.
A rolling pin.
A dough roll.
It's a rolling pin.
It's a dough roll.
Pretty sure it's a rolling pin.
Margie said dough roll, so we'll just roll with a dough roll. Stop bullying.
There, don't listen to them.
There, don't listen to
Don't
them.
listen to them.
Mom and Dad are just...
Make sure they're circly.
Actually, I should make them just a ball first, I think.
I also want to.
You can make those into a ball.
record what's happening.
See, we're making it into a ball. You see that?
See the ball?
It's a ball.
It's a good ball.
It's a semi-ball.
What's the knife?
Move the knife.
No, the knife is very important for this step.
Gotta make sure you get cut.
You need to make it thinner. It needs to be very thin.
I know. How thin do we want it? I should probably... Do we have any...
Oh yeah, did you
see.
decide on what stuffing we were gonna put in?
Well, we got some pork.
Have you made it?
No,
Not yet.
we're gonna make some meat right now, boys. Okay, why don't we cook some meat?
I don't. I'm a woman, but I'm bad at cooking.
We probably want to get rid of that first. Which is going to be gone in like a couple of minutes.
Slap that,
Just
boy.
10 minutes and it's gone.
Are you sure you needed to use flour?
And this is thick, it's good. It's dead, we killed it.
Our baby.
It's never going into the Headless Club now. It's limbless.
Limbless Club, yay. That's where the losers are. That's a
a
good
good
roll.
one.
That's a good one.
Cursed. You're not allowed to talk. Now I'm doing the commentary. So what Daniel is doing here is making them flat so we can put stuffing in and roll the dough around it. To make them small,
Ball.
make ball.
Good ball.
This is a ball.
Really
It
good
is a
ball.
ball, yes. Can you make the rest into balls? Oh, thank you, Victoria.
Got a lot of balls. to
I
go through.
love making balls.
You love balls?
I
Love
sure
Megan.
love balls.
I feel this one's a bit thick.
I fucking love balls, man. They taste so good.
This one is you might want them thinner. This one
Yeah.
is like,
That's
Well-
one a thick boy. You want a thinner
we'll
boy.
make a variant. We'll make a variant of them. We get some thick boys, some thin
can't-
boys.
Yeah, we can't just have all thin
Yeah, it's
boys.
true. You know, gotta stay equal, guys.
Yeah, most are pretty obese.
Fat acceptance, guys. Fat acceptance.
Yeah, you can't make fun of the fat people.
Gotta
They're
accept,
also okay, man.
accept that some people are just fat and have a higher chance to die.
Daniel, do you like my balls?
I love your balls.
Do you want to taste my balls?
No.
No, you need to taste them at one point.
But that's not when they're balls. That's after the
This
ball.
is a big
Well,
boy.
technically, that's like a ball, a circle.
It's
Well,
a circle now.
it's a cylinder, technically.
Cylinder.
Cylinder.
So fuck you.
Is
I'm
that
sorry
a
for my
silencer?
language. Please forgive me, Father, if I have sinned. You're a
See,
bad
this is-
cameraman. You just keep putting your phone down. I think we need to fire him.
You just place it here.
Whoa! That's not what you're supposed to do with a ball.
It's supposed to be proper round.
Do they stick to each other? They don't. Good.
No, they shouldn't. Like, they're not supposed to be very sticky.
Well, they're not. I was just wondering, you know, because like you had to have two pieces of metal,
Are we gonna
and you
steam
place
these
them
boys?
onto. No, we're gonna roast them.
Roast
Grill
them.
them basically.
Grill them.
This is why you have to grill the meat first. So.
Grill them.
You like put some oil in a skillet.
Essential oils?
Yes, some good essential oil. And you put some oil in a skillet, and then you just like grill them on either side.
All the 105 million size.
There you go. That's some.
We technically only need 1.5 minutes for this.
For
Technically.
grilling them.
We only need 1.5 minutes of recording, actually.
Oh,
Well, but no, this is a full-fledged video about
making a
dumplings.
documentary about.
So, did you guys know ravioli is the Italian dumpling?
I've never actually had ravioli.
Just ask Google. Ravioli is pretty good, man.
Okay, Google, what is ravioli?
The Italian dumpling. I searched what are the different dumplings,
Okay,
and
Google.
it said ravioli, the most Italian
Okay,
dumpling.
Google. Yeah, no, you don't.
Different dumplings.
Well, how about you have at it?
Oh, my dad wrote to me. I've done the math.
Have you?
No.
Me neither. My balls. I'm done making balls.
Sorry.
Please touch my balls.
Please use them.
I don't like your balls.
Please use
I
them.
love my balls. They're very sensitive. I'm very sensitive about them.
Hi there, sensitive on that.
No, now you're rolling the guys. No, we need
You're
to
rolling them together, man.
put... Shit. You need to put it in another place.
No, that's fine. Look.
No, because
No,
you
now
rolled
they're
them
sticking
together. Damn it, Daniel.
Need to be cut apart again.
No, you ruined it by doing the thing on it.
We need some place to put our.
That's good. This one needs redone.
We need a place for our.
Get a plate.
There, a place over in the cupboard over there.
Find a.
You do it.
for-
No, I'm making this bowl.
But-
Marcus, you're not doing anything.
He's recording. Okay, I'll do it.
Record him, get it. Follow
Come
him,
on.
zoom in on him.
Come on over here.
Can you kids find where the plates are?
Can you guess where the plates are? Say it aloud. Say it
Louder.
louder.
Oh!
Louder. Oh, that's
Oh yeah,
right.
no snatching.
Where are the plates? So is it these two? I think these. Take those.
Yeah.
Take those. Of course I knew that. Because you, the audience.
You could also take the bowl on top if you
We
want.
can change that, and then you can make the meat.
We could, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knows a lot about meat. Wait, no, you should know a lot about meat.
No, I'm virgin. Let's just wait. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
That's
Would you stop it?
That's a good zoom.
Shoulder cam. Shoulder cam.
Now you slap.
Shoulder cam.
You see that? And just peel it off.
Comes right off, man.
Comes right off.
No.
See, the smart part is, if you do it wrong, idiots will just correct you. They'll do the whole work for you. It's great.
Is this pancakes?
Yeah, so today we're making dough pancakes.
Well, it's basically
With meat in the middle?
It's basically pancakes.
Have you had meat pancakes?
Make meat.
Have you had meat pancakes?
Go on. What meat are we making?
No, guys, have you ever had meat pancakes, like pancakes with like meat in the middle of stuffing?
Is that because they use more pork in China when making dumplings?
Well, it's either pork or beef, and pork has more fat, and they recommended high fat.
No. We studied this. We did some historical analysis, and we figured out that historically, pigs were grown with a high amount of fat, and so we picked one of the highest fat. And it also has a yellow marker on it, so it's cheaper.
Also,
Yeah, always think about cost here, guys.
Also, like in the Chinese zodiac, it's the pig's year.
It is the pink year.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring us good luck. We thought about everything here, guys. This wasn't.
I mean, historically, it's like a Chinese man, funny enough, made this, and he made it to be the shape of ears.
See, this is a butt.
Let me zoom in on that.
See that?
Make the crack.
That's a nice butt. See, but we don't want any butts here. No butts.
I'm gonna reach across the camera.
But
We need the oil.
essential oil.
Cooking oil.
We also need it for cooking the dumplings.
Roasting them.
The pans are down here.
We need a skillet. We don't need a pan.
Yeah, but
We need the pan for the.
pans.
We need it for the meat.
A pan and a skillet is not the same.
I like that red.
It's a good red.
It's good red. Let me just get a close up on the meat. Nedsat
This is a
varer.
long boy.
Were you in Netto?
Someone make this into a bowl.
How much was this in total?
15.
Oh, so we're all just giving 5 each.
Yeah, you owe me 50. You owe me 50 minus 45.
Nice. But didn't you guys know red meat will give you cancer? I don't want breast cancer just because of red meat.
No, it's not red meat. It's not like we cook it.
We cook it so it's no longer red.
15% fat, that's a lot.
9 to 15.
But it's not medelfettsyre, so
They recommend
it's not
20.
saturated fat, so it's okay, guys.
They did recommend 20.
Yes. It's not saturated fat now.
And we don't have
so
20 in
it's
it.
fine.
And meat.
Yummy.
Sounds good.
Sorry, guys. No. This is an English tutorial. Now I'm saying the Mario theme song because Mario was actually originally made in China in the year 15,000.
And then
That's the fact you didn't know.
got ported to Japan.
Yeah, they got put to the idea got sailed to Japan.
Sailed.
Are we just
On a cargo ship, but it actually stuck to a tree root, and so they wanted to transport a specific kind of tree to Japan, and so that's the way it came to Japan. And so they then found the idea growing on some natural trees on Mount Fuji, and then Nintendo then made Mario out of that idea. Really great story, actually. You should probably Google that. It's my favorite story of all, like, Nintendo characters. Peach is actually from Mongolia, if you didn't know that.
But we don't like Mongolians.
It's true, that's why we don't talk about Peach. I don't even like peaches.
You probably like bananas more.
Oh yeah, I love my bananas in my mouth. Ooh, ooh.
How much of a banana can you fit in your mouth?
Yeah, it's probably too much to fit in a
Is
single
that one
pan.
okay, or does it need to be long?
So if we...
I mean, do we need all of the pork? I'm just
At
gonna
least
eat
half of
the rest of it. I mean,
Does that one need to be like longer this way?
I'll fix it for you. Nice close up.
Oh, show us the movie.
I'll make like an action shot. Just put this in with like some epic music.
Dun, 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 dun. Do you know that pork was actually originally from the moon?
Did you actually know it came from China? Everything comes from China.
Yes.
Even your child.
Yes. Do you know that dough was originally made in China about 100 years ago? And before that, they had to make bread directly by throwing wheat into an oven and then adding bread after it was cooked. After adding water after it was cooked.
Adding bread after it.
Adding water after it was
To make
cooked.
bread, add bread.
Yeah. And it was actually a really weird process, and so that's why there wasn't much bread that far.
Can we fit them more?
This is some good meat.
Gonna have that meaty story.
Put more in, Daddy.
A juicy story, guys.
That juicy meat. Yes. Yes, girl. Wicked.
What, girl?
Wicked. Don't stand in front of me while filming.
I'm sorry, babe.
Action shot.
Tell me to the camera. Camera's my babe. I love you, camera.
Add that in, please.
And who's gonna be editing this, or is this just gonna be like the whole
It's
thing?
probably
Who
gonna
got-
be me.
Yeah, you have all the videos, but who got the most time?
None of us.
I don't have time.
Actually, you probably do, Victoria.
No, I don't.
I'm probably the one with the most time and also best.
No, because we have a
for it.
programming project for tomorrow as well.
Yeah, but this has to be due by Friday.
You also think that I don't.
Give it a side project due tomorrow?
No, you don't.
What do you?
Ah,
There you go.
no, but not.
So
But
you have more- less work than us to do.
no,
Yeah.
no, nah,
You don't have a programming project for tomorrow?
no.
Yeah. Well,
That's good meat.
see, Marcus's mom came food out of the oven. We didn't make that. No, we did.
We don't look at that.
Can you zoom out? What?
No.
We can't. Oh yeah, intense.
Intense making.
cooking.
Intense rolling. Can you zoom in? Can you see like the? Can you see the roll there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
See that shit? Now take this, peel it off, slap it on there.
Okay.
Put some salt on it. I don't have salt on my hands, so fuck you guys. Don't touch it, no.
It could be flour.
Yeah, I do have flour on my hands, but it's like
Wait. No attempts anymore.
Do you want to put any vegetables in the meat?
nah.
No spices.
Spices. Yeah.
Paprika.
Paprika. Til gengæld ikke tørret paprika, not dry
Lad være med at
paprika.
give Victoria lov til at putte det i.
That's good.
Ah.
We have that in Netto.
Ah.
It's the cute one.
Adding. So this isn't a part of the recipe. We just like paprika.
We make our own recipe through historical analysis.
Yes. Just wait for the action shot of paprika being put down. Maybe you should also
No,
salt
that's
it
the good
and
part.
put a bit of pepper.
Yeah, salt and pepper. That's good.
That's
There's
essentials.
also salt and dough.
Vinegar.
You don't have vinegar? But we could get vinegar if you wanted to.
We don't need vinegar.
Are you done with the balls?
Almost done with the balls.
That's some nice shit, man. No more pepper.
Now it's just salt. The recipe for the stuffing is actually very loose. You can put basically whatever you want in it.
Well, that's because that's the good thing about dumpling. It's still around meat, and you can prepare the meat. There's also something like soup dumplings, where you make stuff. When you steam it, it becomes soup-like, and then you eat it like that.
But we don't have a steamer, so...
No.
We don't have a steamer
I
now.
mean, we might, but the fact is that Marcus doesn't have any idea what they have here. So she probably like...
Maybe you should cook more,
Yeah.
so you know.
Right.
So you know where the dough roller
He
is.
didn't even know they had a dough roller, so...
Well, I wasn't sure if we had one. I remembered we had one, but I couldn't find it. So.
If you don't have a dough roller, you actually don't have a kitchen.
We have one from our granddad had at home. He died of cancer.
Now, are you ready for this intense?
You're throwing around meat. Stop.
I think we put so much in the pan, but
No. You're
probably
just stop
did.
throwing around.
You're probably, but that's fine. So, are you ready for this? Are you ready?
Action shot.
Take some flour.
Let me just. Ah, yes.
You see that rolling off there?
Don't hit the phone.
Just put that around on the
I'm
die roller.
just ready for the action shot.
You ready? Oh. Then give it a good old rub. Rub the meat. Just like that. And take the meat
Rub
off
the
it.
dough.
No, this is meat. See that? See how it stretches like that? Get a good shot on that. Yeah, look at it like getting smaller. Good shit. Now turn it around again. We get the real shit.
It's so stretched that it rises again.
Look at the stretchness of those pancakes.
See, this is like a crescent moon. That's to symbolize.
Actually, American
Buddhism
pancakes came from China. Just look at that. This is the proof.
But American pancakes are supposed to be thick.
They keep rising, man. They're pretty thick.
Please don't touch my babies. Slap it on there. Give it a good old whack.
I don't know what to film.
Just go do a vlog or something. Hey guys.
Hey
Welcome back.
guys,
So
welcome
today-
back to our vlog. Please subscribe and hit that
Making-
notification.
Join the notification squad, guys. I want to give a big
That
shout
would
out
be
to my
so
Patreon.
epic.
Give a big shout out to my Patreon fans. This video could have been hell without you. You know, YouTube asks the shit, so go on the Patreon and please subscribe or you're an asshole. So yeah, really thank you to those who are on Patreon. And if you're watching on YouTube and you don't support
I think,
me on Patreon,
like-
then you really need to do that.
Yeah.
Because like the YouTube apocalypse and stuff, it's really bad. So just go support me on Patreon.
Also, like
please.
my last video, we got demonetized. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Yeah, like look at this, like look at the thumbnail. It's literally just a naked person. Like that's not. Why is that?
No, it's
not
just
against
barely
the
showing the dick. I mean, come on. We should totally keep stuff like this in because it shows the personality of our friendship.
I
Stefan
think
needs
that's
to
gonna
know
make it
we're
worse.
friends. No.
I think.
Wait. Stay still.
Get that zoom.
Like when I rub it like that. I just
Gotta get that detail in the eye.
It's even bigger.
Gotta get that sparkle in the eye.
I mean, my eyes are green, so.
Let me just document that.
Oh yeah.
They're brownish greenish.
Yeah, that's like the inside is brown, the outside is green.
No.
Or maybe it's the other way around. No, it's like one of the eyes are brown, one of the other one's green.
I have the blue gray, like the most basic color. One of them, like the blue basic color.
I mean, Denmark is like actually lighter than the basic you normally have.
Yeah.
Did you know that the more the color fades in the eye, the more blind you are?
You saying I'm blind?
Yeah.
But I have better sight than you.
Got
You're the one
20/20
with
vision.
glasses.
You got 20/20 vision.
What is 20/20 vision?
It means that the details that normal people can see at 20 feet, you can see at 20 feet.
At 20 feet, you can see at 20 feet. No, let me.
20/20
Okay,
vision
remove
is
the roller.
basically just that you have.
Oh, can you slap some of that on there as well?
Okay, yeah.
How to get that a bit.
On there.
Yeah.
Just on there. Thing, a little texture on that. Rub it in there.
Did I get that rubbing
Like when we rub it together.
that rubbing oil?
Especially because she takes essential oils. So
And then you have to throw some on your clothing so people know you baked it yourself. Even though it's a frozen pizza, by the way. Is the meat soon done? That's some good
It's
meat,
basically
man.
done. I'm just getting the last pieces of red out.
Look at that grease. Look at that fat.
Look at that.
we can actually use that fat to.
Yeah, we gotta cook it in the fat. We keep the
Damn,
fat.
you're smart, Marcus.
We keep the fat.
See, we actually thought about this because in historical, by analyzing historical dumplings in China, we figured out that the fat, the reason that you have a lot of fat is so that the dumplings always get a bit roasted in the fat. So we thought about everything here.
This is a one-person
Hey, yeah, this is
player game, a first-person.
This is a first-person shooter. Life is a first-person shooter.
You're probably taking that off the heat. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, it's off the heat now.
Rub it. See that?
We let it,
That's
we let
what
it
you call
rest in the
teamwork
oil
right
for,
there.
for those juices.
And so now we take that.
No, it's one person.
Yeah. Only one person doing the rolling right now is actually.
No, it's a first-person game, so we're like.
Let's show it. Yeah, like,
It's a first-person shooter game.
Yeah, it's first-person shooter game, but without the shooting.
and only dough rolling.
No, I also make the meat. Clearly.
She's doing both at the same time. She actually has like.
That's the point of the
hands.
game. Make dumplings, but do it with one hand.
It's overcooked, but one person. It's single-player overcooked. But
So there you go. Now you just gotta put some.
got that wheat on your phone.
That's to show
Wheat?
that I've.
Better fucking sniff it.
Show what some fat arbejde på det.
I'm not gonna deliver it. Fuck that.
You're not gonna
Oh.
deliver it at all?
No. That's some good meat, man. Are we done with the meat?
Yeah, we're done with the meat.
So now.
Now we roll it up. Now we take these.
First person game.
Actually, do it. Move this.
Yeah, I will move it.
Move that there.
Like, we should record, everybody try to make one at least.
The meat is still hot, so maybe wash your fingers. Maybe, you know,
No.
just a little.
Nah.
I'll get a spoon.
Slap that bitch.
Get a good spoon. And
More meat.
This is way too small.
More meat. Not that much meat.
No. Go for it.
Okay, can somebody hold so I'll make it, or you'll make it?
I'll make it.
We could make, like, 2 people can at a time if we really did it. So, like, you move your hips over here.
It just needs to be like that.
Yeah, well, and you're gonna roll it up afterwards.
it even looks like a pierogi.
No,
We
it's
heard about
it's a
that.
ravioli.
We heard about it in class today.
No, don't do it. Then he'll think we didn't make it until now.
That's not actually true
No.
because this is Sunday. We're doing this at Mark's place on Sunday, so.
Yeah, we just know Jamil is gonna do something
Yeah,
about
but she
it.
told us we were there when he.
Something about it had low in calories, so. Is it like you're supposed to like?
Yeah, like that basically. I mean, that's how like like normal dumplings look.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they wanted to make it ear, but now they do it like a round one with like.
But we do it the
swirls.
traditional way. But
This
we
is a
like-
ravioli. I want to try like doing the swirly swirl.
We can like do this though.
Then get a good big boy.
You
I
can-
need a good
you
big
can
boy.
do this
That's
though.
a good big
just
boy.
fold it up.
Actually, I'm okay with a little boy, but then it just won't have that much meat in it.
We do the big ones into the newer dumplings, and we do the other ones into old traditional dumplings. You know, really thinking about it here.
We'll see how well it goes right here in the first try.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
It's basically like that, yes.
And then the last flaps up.
Just
The
like
boom.
You
now
squeeze the top a bit more.
It's
together.
It's a basket of meat.
It's not.
Like that.
It's not that one. Well, let's make like not both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the bigger ones make into those, and the smaller ones make into these.
Okay, let Marcus try. You film for once.
I'm actually a professional
And
cameraman.
I'll make it like in the background.
So Marcus, here you go. The canvas is yours.
Yeah, put one down. Do it. While you do it, I'll put down some meat.
Don't take from the bottom. Don't include any oil in it. We want to use the oil for actually meat. No, we need to use the oil for cooking. And when you put the oil in the dumpling, it's like we'll lose the oil we can get for cooking. Yeah, that was good for one of those, not a dumpling.
Yeah, it's kind of stretched.
Yeah, like the
So
first
do
one we
that.
made is kind of good
Use the
for the
oil.
other ones. Because they were big first, that they were a bit round.
Originally, we were planning to see if we could buy some traditional dumpling rolls.
Did you?
Dumpling rollings. Yeah. But we
wrapping.
couldn't.
They don't even sell it at the Chinese stores, restaurants.
No, the restaurants won't sell them, but the stores we went to didn't sell it either.
Like dumpling isn't that popular in Europe and that, or at least Denmark. This is
We stick to ravioli.
this is it's stuck to the others. They're
No.
stuck. They're stuck.
Some of them are stuck. Yes.
This is a
Technical
problem.
difficulties.
We'll be back soon.
We actually need to re-roll them.
Yeah.
Daniel, don't laugh. It's an actual issue. No, this is fine.
No, there's two in that.
We'll just make more big ones.
No, it's 1.5.
We'll make a shrimp one.
See, this
We'll make a
actually
big boy.
Good shrimp one. Good.
Oh shit! Not all of it, but like good amount of it.
Good amount.
Victoria, you got some oil. God damn it. Actually, can't we just pour the oil away?
Well, what were you putting? Well, we could put it into something.
Do you have a glass bowl?
I want this big boy. I made this big boy. I
No.
want it. Not when we're done. Got it?
Do you have a glass bowl?
Oh no! There's holes.
No.
Fuck!
You have failed us, Victoria.
I still want it.
So, do you have a glass bowl, Marcus, or something?
Well, we don't have the bowls here. They're over there. Over by
Okay.
the eating.
Maybe
table.
you should have
Here
told
go.
that for. No, I have oil on my hands.
I have dough on my head. Here's a cover.
This is very stuck together.
Do. Technically difficulties. Please be back. They're stuck to the fucking. We have to re-roll them.
You have to re-split them, re-roll them.
Well, then we can try to make these ones for. That's a shrimp.
Yeah, I failed those ones, so I was made a shrimp.
Why did he? Let's just. Can't you just put the meat up on this and then like make it the balls and then you can roll out what and then put the meat in?
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. Then you don't need all that utensils.
You what?
Utensils.
Put the meat up here, then we'll make these into the balls, and when we put a ball here to roll out, we put the meat on directly and then make it, and then we can heat these up while doing it. Will take less time.
Alright, got that consistency back in it.
I need this big boy. The big boy, and Marcus gets his shrimp.
Yeah, I get my shrimp.
I get big boy, and
What?
Daniel, you need to make one that symbolizes you.
Ball.
The ball, of course. Put the ball in the bowl over there. Over there.
Victoria, you need to make a dragon.
I can try. I
Dragon
can try,
dumpling.
but then I need more dough than you
Listen,
guys.
no. This is communism. In this household, we practice the perfect form of this is called communism.
Get that back.
Communism is actually really good because it allows everyone to be equal.
Get those breathing motions in.
No, I can myself. I don't need your help. Look at this. That's a ball. That's a ball and a half. It's sticky now because we fucked it up.
Yeah.
I'll make a fucking dragon. You just watch me.
Don't make a dragon.
But I do need someone to hold the phone when that is.
Don't make a dragon.
I'll make a
Got
fucking
a
dragon.
big one
Don't
for
make a
dragon.
That's a big one for the dragon. My dragon.
No, don't make a dragon.
Why not a dragon?
You said I needed to make a dragon.
What is wrong with the
It's the
dragon?
year of the pig, not the year of the dragon, Victoria.
I'm a
Well,
dragon.
there's never a year to dragon.
Oh yeah, tell your zodiac what zodiac sign you are. Chinese zodiac.
I'm a snake.
I'm a
He's a
snake,
snake.
too, actually.
I'm a dragon. That's the most powerful one there is.
The dragon is
Is that because you say the N word?
because they're black dragons.
Negroes, man.
Nimber.
Nuggets.
Nibble.
Damn nimbles. Fucking hate nipples. They disgust me.
What the fuck, Marcus?
More than Dragon Ball.
Yeah, when you're done making balls, record me trying to
You
make a
need
dragon.
make those smaller though. Okay. Victoria, you can't have that. No, Victoria.
You didn't buy it.
I did buy the meat.
But you're
Yeah, the
you're one
meat,
with
but
the
I'll
meat.
pay you for it.
I take away your meat privileges.
No, come back.
Good thing you have extra meat. You have beef.
It tastes good.
Take away the meat privileges.
Oh shit.
Remove the ball. We're not needing the. Well, we can put the finished ones in there.
Well, I don't know if it's big enough for the finished ones.
Well,
You use that one for the finish one because it's traditionally looking bowl.
I'll eat the rest of the meat and I'll pay extra. I'll give you 7 instead of 5 krona. What do you say about that?
I want the meat.
I want the meat. We can
It's
share.
my meat.
Let's split it.
It's my meat.
Well, you know I'm little and fat. I need food.
No, that's
Yeah.
why you don't need food.
I need food because my belly is bigger.
No, that's like opposite reason.
No. Belly is bigger, therefore I need more food.
No.
I am bigger, therefore I need more energy, therefore I need more food.
Takes more energy to
But
grow.
fat is stored energy.
You're almost
Fuck off.
You're almost obese, Victoria. So no meat for you.
Meat for me. Will you record me afterwards to make meat wagon?
Yes. You will be great dragon.
I made this dough, and I don't like the fact that you're actually abusing it.
No, I'm just making it into something special. Not everybody's born the same, man. Get with it.
I made this dough.
We need to make a dragon for Stefan.
The dough is my heart.
We need to make a dragon for Stefan.
I don't think so.
We need to make a dragon for Stefan.
We all know he
I
loves
gotta bring it
origami.
tomorrow to school.
I actually fucking love it, origami. I would love to learn it if I actually... Oh, that's a good one. If I had time. That's a good one.
Origami is just folding paper.
Yeah, but folding paper special way. My meat wagon.
No. Origami just means folding paper. Fold paper.
And here we are folding dough.
Yeah, what's dough in Japanese?
Oh, my phone is here.
Because you didn't leave it in the charger.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's fast charging. It gets super powered super fast. I forgot about
I'll make
that.
a little fat one.
Little stuffy dragon.
No,
It's a baby dragon.
little fat one.
Little baby dragon.
So Ori has a... I need to figure out which word is the meaning for what.
Dough.
Ori?
It is
And-
Ori that is fold, so we say...
Ori
it's
dough.
Definitely. We could probably just add... we could also add like su to it. It's like... Do.
Dough.
Kichi. So it's Ori Kichi.
Origami.
One more translation. You can also say no, something I can't read. Kone, something I can't read. So this is kanji.
Konami.
No, kanji I can read. Here again, I can't but not kanji. Some kanji.
Yeah, but what if the kanji said Konami?
What? But the kanji don't say that.
Oh.
We have way too much meat, guys.
Yeah, we can like eat it.
Well, it was one of the smallest packages they had.
It was like 650 grams, but it was like
450.
400. Oh, okay.
That's a 500
We have a
one.
lot of meat, boys.
We could make
We only
more
took
good.
half of it actually, so
Well, we didn't take half of it.
We
we took all of it.
all of
We
it.
took all of it.
Oh, okay.
What would you save a half of it for?
I don't know. Marcus said you could save it for something.
I said it probably wouldn't fit with all the meat on the pan at once, which I was right
Yeah,
about
like when
because
we
it
were
started
walking
overflowing.
around. I mean, this is also a pretty small skillet. See, we know the word skillet. This is a pan called a skillet.
Yeah,
I am
which is a
skilled at
cast iron
English.
pan.
No, it's like the form of it and stuff,
It's the form
and like the type of iron as well. You know.
cast iron.
See, if we just used the bowl, I would have done with this by 20 minutes ago.
Little chubby dragon.
Yeah, but we don't have that.
We do have a bowl.
We do have a pot similar to the
No, I
Dutch
mean
oven.
like with getting all this meat out of here.
Ah, yeah.
So this will be
The head.
most likely. Let's make a little
Did
chubby
you put meat in
head.
there?
Yeah.
There's meat in there.
Or else why would it wouldn't be like proper?
But is there meat in the head?
There needs to be meat in the head.
I do want to make meat in the head, but I don't want to take the chance if I fuck up. Like, look at these eyes. That's a chubby dragon if I've ever seen one. Like in Chinese, they really like their dragons.
Yeah, thin without wings.
In China, you mean?
In Chinese.
Mostly
Chinese
China.
mythology.
Yes, it's like not really a language called Chinese. It's like Cantonese,
And
The
then
Mandarin,
Mandarin.
all of that.
traditional, simplified. Yeah. So there's also like a lot of regional. That's because China was just like China's been split up in so many fucking
Times and
so many
ways.
times in so many fucking ways. It's like the Sengoku period of fucking Japan all over again. But you probably don't know.
Look at
what
this
it is.
chubby dragon.
I like it. Does it have meat in the head?
No.
doesn't have meat in the head.
And the head barely sticks. Like, give me some water, then it might stick more actually.
You can get you some water.
Water is good for dough because it makes it more like sticky. I like meat. Do you want me to put meat in the head? Okay, I'll put meat in the head. No, I won't. I'll eat it myself.
We'll make it in honor of Stefan.
You can't have to
Yeah, I'll call.
specialize to yourself.
It
Then you have to give up on the big one.
You can get the big one.
is
I don't know if I want the big
it
one.
is specialized for Stefan.
I'll call it Little Stefan.
Little Stefan.
That's too much. Let me just.
Victoria, you're eating my meat. You know, I never told you you could eat my meat.
I really like your meat. It tastes good. There's like some sauce from the the
In the meat.
grease from the meat.
Yeah, that doesn't mix with water though. So it just goes against each other.
It's to add flavor.
That is why we also cook it in the oil. Look at that good oil.
Oh, you see that? That's a good amount of oil. There's also some meat pieces left, but that's to add more flavor, you know.
Yeah. So we can extract the flavor later.
Look at that chubby little dude. It's not as good the head as before, and now it's very sticky. But
Also,
he wants to die, but I mean, Oh, that's better.
No meat.
So then, that's my little chubby dragon.
In honor of Stefan.
No, little stiff. Little stiff. I'll eat him at one point, yeah. Daniel, can I have to take some?
No, not with your hands, Victoria.
I'm not a
You're
woman.
supposed to take it
No,
with your
but-
feet.
Make yours.
No stabbing. No stabbing. We don't
Make
want
yours.
to stab people.
Daniel, your turn.
Hold the camera, then he can't stab you.
Yes, he can.
But
Nothing is stopping him. Now I just can't defend myself.
Well, you're the camera person.
How about you? Victoria, it's supposed to be hygienic. Set a standard, you know.
I'm just here so you can't be called out on sexism.
So it can't be called that, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I said.
But how does that make sense?
Because this is YouTube.
Isn't that gonna call me out on sexism?
Not if you have a woman here. Then you're diverse.
And then you have... Oh yeah, because then you'll call me out for
I'm
sexism.
racist because you don't have any black people. There's no black people in the class.
I identify as a black person. So does Daniel identify as an Asian person?
Yeah, we already established that.
They might not know.
No,
They
like
might not accept
Stefan
my
doesn't
beliefs.
know. I mean, he doesn't know or like gender. Actually, I'm gender chameleon.
I'm race chameleon.
The funny thing about gender chameleon is that your gender fits in with everyone else around you.
Yes.
It changes depending on the situation, is the name. It's the definition of Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary is the best way to find the definitions.
For everything?
For everything, yes.
Yeah, just like when I was like, hey, I like girls. What is this? Oh, that's pans. Actually, I'm making fun. My sister told me the definition of pansexuality.
Yeah, it's probably like your top one on Urban Dictionary.
That's special. Beat it with the meat. The meat, not the meat.
Victoria, stop
Save
taking
the
my,
meat.
Stop taking my fucking meat. Victoria, I'm not inviting you
Meat.
to any more of my meat parties.
Meat.
Get that zoom up.
I'm angry at Victoria.
Zoom in and it goes up.
Show me your angry nose.
I'm so fucking angry at Victoria right now.
Show me your angry nose.
Do that. I don't think I'm good at it.
That's a good meat.
I can't have it. Yeah, put too much meat in. No, we're good. No.
Meat.
It's good meat.
Meat. Ah, you actually fucking tore out some skin.
Yeah, of course you did. He was attacking you with a fork.
Sexism,
How
just
funny.
because I'm a woman. That one.
Oh, okay. That's not toy, that's scraping.
You scrape me.
Okay.
You're mean. You're sexist. Just because I'm a woman, you think you can scrape me?
No, it's because you take my fucking meat. I was gonna say it to him.
Well, I
I
fucking.
told you not to take the meat. I told you not to take the meat with the hands. You took the meat with the hands from me.
Do you?
So I stabbed you.
Can you get me a spoon so I can eat his meat?
Yes, that is good.
I don't know where your spoons are.
They're over there in the drawer.
You mean the drawer with markers in it?
Yes, you should know this because you've been here countless times.
Yes, this is. I hate Star Wars.
Why do you hate Star Wars? Is it because your sister likes Star Wars?
Yeah.
It's because her sister's trying to force her to watch it.
We also tried to force
You
her to
never
watch it.
did. You guys did.
We also tried to force her to watch it.
And then
Okay.
she said no, and we didn't.
Rule: no more eating meat until we're done filling with the meat. How many of these have you made? I made 2 or 3. Marcus actually.
Well, this looks like Australia, guys. We need to film this. Zoom in on that.
That's a good Australia.
Look at that. That's Australia.
Look at those mounds.
I saw that Victoria line.
No, I just put it together.
Oh yeah, and I saw you take stuff and put it in your mouth.
Vicus's turn afterwards to make him. He has made 2 or 3. He's actually pretty good at making like the new dumplings, where you're like traditional ones.
This is Australia. I like Australia.
You'll eat Australia.
I can't tell which one is Australia in the end. So
It kind of doesn't matter.
so I say we start cooking these because there's almost not enough space left.
Yeah. Daniel, do you want to cook?
Yeah, sure.
Get that.
Which one's that? This one.
This one.
Ah shit! Ah fuck!
Oh no. Is it?
That's fine.
It's because there's water on
No,
the cutting
it's
board.
not.
Oh,
It's water on the cutting board.
it's
Victoria,
fine.
there's no way we can cook that.
Yes, you can.
No.
It's just gonna spill everywhere. Carnage.
You made it worse, Victoria.
You want a big guy or a fork? You have double forks.
Victoria, what? Don't put it in until it's heated up. We're supposed to fry it, not
Let's slowly cook it.
put it up to full heat.
That's turned it off.
I didn't know you could do that. And mine like does an outer ring as well.
Well, there's outer rings on that one and that one.
So you can like
The
yeah, you do that on that one. Okay.
That one's just too big for that one, so we do it with that one. Because everyone knows exactly what we say every time we say that one.
Yeah, exactly them. That's like, he did it. Who did it? He. There's 5 guys in the room.
He did it.
Or the guy from.
I know it was him.
He is
I recognize
Powerpuff
that.
Girls, man.
I recognize that face anyway.
I saw him that faithful night. Then that's the last time I saw my lover.
The 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Oh no, no. Let's not go down that rabbit hole, not again.
I will burn it down to the ground.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'll have it return in the end.
You can never kill it. I thought you knew this.
Victoria, this dumpling is fucked. It's not even a dumpling anymore.
No,
Now it's just dough and meat. Okay, so go away from the wet spot and you can make some dumplings now. You haven't made that many.
Okay, do I have a place I can put this? Because I'm trying to decide.
well, if you want to throw meat out, food out, it's in the green bag.
Where's the meat on the fucking floor?
And drop it.
Maybe we should like close it.
Oh, there's the water here.
I'm unsure if he can hold it. Dumplings are not supposed to be small choppy dragons. Be careful with him.
You can only really make them that if
You have to be very careful. This reminds me for some reason in 10th grade where we make clay, because it's actually kind of similar.
How is this similar from making clay?
You fuck
Yeah.
it. Play. No, not Play-Doh. So like you have to use water and be very careful when putting it together. Like if you don't do it, clay will explode.
But yeah, like in the oven, you need to make sure there's no air bubbles.
Yeah, and to do that, that's pretty fucking hard.
no air inside.
I was really good at that.
No air in the middle of it.
I was so fucking good at that, Victoria.
I have a dragon at home made by a what is it called in English? Pottery clay. Yeah. Thank you.
There's way too many dumplings on this.
Porcelain. Yeah, that will be porcelain. Yeah, that's. I have porcelain, and then I have a normal. No, his legs.
That's his stomach and shit. Actually, I lost his leg. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, that's it like.
Yeah, do you have a place to put these when you're done?
But we were planning on putting in that one.
Ouch.
Totally.
Do you have some more oil, actually? You should put way too many.
Oil there.
Oil.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Good vegetable oil.
My feet are hurting.
Yeah, they're hurting from standing up. Just that.
I'll just fucking sit down here and record you guys.
You can always just sit on this, so you have something comfortable to sit on.
No,
What, you don't want to be comfortable?
this is the action shot we need.
But it's epic music. Epic orchestral. Yeah. So you know that because those stuck to the bottom because it wasn't cooking while let it go on.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I made a mistake, as I always do. I am just born a mistake. My mom shouldn't have gotten me. Should have gotten an abortion. Is that what you want to hear?
No, just don't do something before you ask. You're trying nothing else.
I was trying to help.
Well, there's always one.
Why is this
You always
meat
have to say
very
once.
thin? What did you do to this meat?
We placed the head has fallen off. We placed a cutting board on top of it.
No,
Crushed
poor
it.
meat.
We crushed its hopes and dreams.
Press like if you said for meat.
Put F in the comment section. Let me know that.
This music video is called Sad Meat. Have you pressed F in the chat?
Yeah, I pressed F earlier when there was like a horsey driving by.
Every year 500 meat dies because of flattening of a cutting board. Please spread awareness. The head!
Yeah, no, it fell off, but you didn't listen.
No! Well, there's meat in the head, so... Now I know how it died. Now I'm not allowed to eat it because it's already dead. Add in the middle, like, this is the story of little Stefan, in honor of Stefan.
Do you think this is good? I don't think this is good.
You're gonna have a fun time watching through all this. Especially the Beyblade.
No, he is gonna.
Also you, because you have to edit it.
Let's remove like half of it. So what shape do we want to make this one?
Isn't it a circly thing?
Oh,
Well...
it looks like a grand piano actually. Wait, that's a dumpling, guys. Just mix it. That's dumpling.
And
You
broken.
dropped it. Yeah, it broke. Ooh, it actually smells
Just like
nice.
my water.
It actually smells really nice. Well, that's getting brown there. That's good. It's getting there really good.
I don't think forks is the best thing for you to do, because you'll most likely poke hole in it. It's very sensitive.
You can use spoons. Oh yeah. Can you get another spoon this time?
No. I'll eat the dead dumpling.
So this is a problem. No. Okay, what
That's the one you used to eat with.
What do you want me to do, Daniel? I don't know, just maybe help. Okay. Just random shit. Can you get a spoon? No.
No. I'm a woman, okay? I need to be complicated.
How's this boy looking? See, then I just like rip it apart.
Either you poke it or rib it.
I say this one's good.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit is the sound of frog meat.
Ribbit, ribbit,
Whoop it.
ribbit.
We'll put some sound effects in the frog.
And some jungle
You say
music.
that, but then you're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, nah, I ain't doing that.
You're gonna be like, in like, when you're trying to do like actual school stuff and you're like,
No,
is this too much effort into this?
no, I'm a perfectionist. If it has to be done, it gets done.
Yeah, do you know what? When we did the conspiracy theory thing, I got him to do like a small animation.
Yeah,
I helped,
we
but-
made it all in animations.
It was adorable. Stefan liked it.
Conspiracy theory?
Yeah, conspiracy theory. Autism is fake. Did you know? I'm fake. I have autism.
Was it like the voice recording or what?
I had. Well, no, it was actual video. It
Well,
could be a
It was
voice.
voiceover animation.
No, it was like we had to make a video about one conspiracy theory that we made up ourselves.
It had to be a video on the conspiracy theory.
And because I was like,
Who was I with on that? I can't remember. It was Bert.
could have been Birch.
Free this time. Free.
It has to be manageable. There's a little one that's a way bigger one and a slightly bigger than that one.
Bigger,
My hands
biggest.
are like all red because of fucking oil bouncing.
Don't worry, Daniel, I got this time.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, babe. You're welcome, bro. Love you, bro. No homo, though.
Yeah. It's not gay, guys.
I would totally put your dick in my mouth. No
Super
homo, though.
gnarly.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta help a man out. If they break their arms, you gotta help a man out, you know?
If they
Super-
don't get a blowjob, I'm like, and we better fucking help.
Super gnarly dumplings, bro.
Oh, that's super gnarly, dude.
So cool, bro.
I think it's going faster now, so...
So the problem with all this voicing here, we're taking basically every single culture you're putting into one video.
Hey, bro, that's still culture, dude.
Nay. So the funny
Aye.
thing about
The nose to the
Chinese
right.
people, they're not that they're full of culture. They're mostly Chinese.
They tend to stick to themselves, whereas we in the globalized Western world,
We're just like to fuck everybody we can.
The eyes to the right, 236. The nose to the left, 220. So the nose have it, the eyes have it. It's if you seem like UK Parliament, which you probably haven't. I don't think any of you have you actually seen like the House of Commons?
No.
I love the speaker.
I have on TV.
That's good enough, yeah.
Yeah, we can eat up there if we're allowed to.
Well, there's still food left on the table.
So you just plop it on down there. Oh, holy!
We wouldn't have any table up there, but as long as they're like that, they might be fine.
You need to ask me in Danish, man.
Hvor kan I spise det her?
Upland English.
Der er 3 på bordet.
Så du går op, fordi du er barn nu, altså. Du slaver, så længe du bor i huset.
How it works.
Nej, det er den, der sidst forlader bordet, der rydder op efter sig.
Daniel, got this done.
Oh, thanks, man.
We like our meat.
How do you like my meat?
It's some good meat.
I fucking love your
Got
meat,
that
man.
paprika meat.
You know, pick it out especially.
If I put a meat every day of yours, I would love it.
You know, it's from Netto. Because Netto is known as a store that specializes in Chinese meat. Oh. Not. That's the meat.
You have the pig, baby.
It's throwing a hissy fit.
She doesn't agree with you.
Oh, it just absorbed all the oil.
Don't worry, bro. I got you. If you
No,
don't
no,
get
it's like, it's fine.
you go get a blowjob, I'll help you, bro. No homo, though.
You know, homo. Are those the last ones?
Yeah, those
That's
are
the last
ones.
ones.
Do you know they look like pancakes?
Yeah, pancakes.
Yeah,
They're basically pancakes, just not pancakes.
Chinese
at all.
pancake, meat pancakes.
and also with less in the dough.
Yeah, it's like not pancakes at all.
But also pancakes.
It's actually just bread, thin bread.
Thin bread with meat.
The dough itself is just flour and water and salt.
Yeah.
Just a little bit
It's
of
like
salt.
1 to 2 basically. 1 water, 2 flour basically. That's in
Yeah.
grams by the way.
The ratio varies a little bit depending on what kind of dough you got. So.
It's so So,
stuff we use is minced.
pork dumpling is like the most common in Chinese.
Yep, pork dumplings, yep.
This is my dragon. It sadly died. I called him Little Stefan.
I call him Stefano. I love Stefano.
And did you call it Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Mm.
Some part of all of us.
Sometimes
but
Stephanie has a kite, you know.
Hides a dragon.
yeah, sometimes she's pretty stoned down.
She likes flying, yeah. She's actually
Get
real
that
high.
wing. Is it good wing?
It's okay, Wing.
It's okay wing. How about we take a piece with meat in it?
What's
The head.
Rest in peace, Little Stefan.
These boys right here are so crisp, boys.
Ah,
See
yes.
that crispiness, bro? Hear that? Hear that? Ready for some ASMR? So welcome back, guys. So today, you hear that? You hear that? We're gonna be eating that meat. Eating some dumplings. Very nice.
Is it good? Is it good for first try?
It tastes like
Oh, it's not ready for the camera to watch me.
so you know how like what forward falls were what do you mean?
Spring rolls.
Spring rolls, like the outside of that, that's the same texture and taste of that, like the dough.
But these are kind of like thicker, so they also like feel soft in the middle.
Also like it's not cooked completely through, but it's okay because we didn't use any eggs.
Dumpling, also best known for the movie Kung Fu Panda, and Kung Fu Panda 2, and also Kung Fu Panda 3.
Though I don't believe it was featured in Kung Fu Panda 3.
It was the dad ate it.
Yep.
And then they were like, wow,
Oh, you can
I will
eat
find
them?
my son. Good luck, I lost my dad. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Best recreation.
Great movie, actually. I liked it.
10 out of 10, should watch. There's a lot of dumplings.
Have you tried your dumpling?
I tried my dragon. The dragon head.
Is it
Gone.
Is it even good?
It's okay. It feels, well, close to done.
Yeah, that one was the very first thing you put in the pan.
I can't
Was
vouch
one of
for
the
dragon
first
being
ones.
done because it's like
No, it didn't really.
Actually, not. It's
so
not
Marcus,
done.
let's see. What do you have on your plate there? Describe it to us.
And you have slippers on your plate.
Yeah, I have strawberries on my plate, but you can't see that.
Good job,
Hey,
Daniel.
this ain't soaked.
No, it's crispy.
He likes it like that.
I like it like that. It's true. But you can't see that, so just don't. They're just
Cut it
lying.
out. Cut it out.
They're lying, so it's fine.
I did get the short end of it. I got these falling apart bits. But this means I can taste the meat directly.
I'm sorry.
You're right. It's
Ooh.
good meat. I would taste it before now.
No, because we didn't share anything with it.
No, I was just standing there with the camera watching you eat it. It's good.
Yeah. We like it.
I'm still eating this, by the way.
I mean, they just give more flavor.
Of course you are.
No, it doesn't actually. Strawberries doesn't taste like shit.
Well, it has a bit of lemon in it.
Don't listen to him.
It's called the original lemon for a reason.
Great. And so that's it for this week, folks. See you next time on Eating Random Shit with Victoria.
I'm famous, you know.